I'm Bambi Francisco with this segment of Lessons for Entrepreneurs, and I'm speaking with Vipin Jain. He is the CEO and founder of Retrevo. And this is Vipin's third startup that he's founded. Vipin, thank you for joining us. And for the entrepreneurs out there on Vader TV, could you share 3 pieces of advice about entrepreneurship?
Sure. As you know, Bambi, entrepreneurs by definition are very passionate. They're highly optimistic, and they have a lot of drive. So that is a given, that every entrepreneur will have those attributes, if you will. The lessons, first and foremost, is focus. I think it's very easy for entrepreneurs or anybody to get distracted because there is so much innovation that has to be done, so many things that you can improve, so many products you can build. But how do you focus on the core product that you want to build, the core idea, the core concept you had, and how do you rally your whole team around that and make it happen? So focus. It's very easy to lose focus. Absolutely keep your focus on what you want to build and how you want to build it. Second is be absolutely paranoid. Paranoid about the idea. Again, being an entrepreneur, it's very easy to become very emotionally attached to your idea and shut your eyes, not listen to anybody, not see anything happening in the marketplace. You have to be paranoid. You have to be open. You have to watch out the trends. You have to watch out the market reaction.
Work for Andy Grove.
Absolutely. You have to be paranoid, absolutely paranoid about the competition, about the market conditions, about the market trends, about your own business and the business models. And you have to be open. I have seen a lot of entrepreneurs, and I had a lot of that tendency with my first startup, that I was very rigid about things because I was so passionate about the idea that oftentimes I would shut everyone out. Yeah. You have to be open. You have to adapt.
Sure.
You have to learn and maneuver.
Okay. So focus, be paranoid, and learn how to adapt, and anything else?
And always plan early for fundraising. It always takes longer. It's always more difficult to raise money than you think. My advice to all the entrepreneurs, start early.
And some people say just keep fundraising, always. You never stop fundraising. So final question that I typically ask, any failures or setbacks that in the past that's made you a better entrepreneur?
Yes, I think because I did one startup in late 90s and capital was available very easily.
Really? Yes, I remember those days.
And we raised a lot of money. And we burned a lot of money. So one lesson I learned, painfully so, is don't get carried away. You got to build systematically. You got to build incrementally. There is no overnight success. Yes, there are exceptions. You might get lucky. You might have overnight success. But for most businesses, it's a matter of defining what you want to do, building a systematic execution plan, and just execute on that plan. So always look for the proof points as you're doing the next thing, and then invest back into the business. So very systematic, slow,
methodical. Okay.
And don't burn a lot of money. To most of the startups, I would advise, don't spend money on marketing until you are a lot more mature. You know exactly what product is working with the customers. If it's a profitable product, and you can make money on it, and you understand the ROI, then you think about spending money on marketing. But until you know that you can have a positive ROI, and you have the proof points, don't do that.
I agree. Don't market until you have a product.
So spend money on R&D and just go very steady and systematic in building a company.
Okay. Well, thoughtful advice.
Capital conservation.
Thank you, Vipin. I've been speaking with Vipin Jain. He is the CEO and founder of Retrevo, and I'm Bambi Francisco.